What's up, guys? Robbie here. Making another YouTube video today because Bitcoin could be breaking out tonight. If you guys want to know why, then stay tuned in this video and we'll get right into it. Thanks. Well, let's look at it right here. So this on Twitter, whale calls. Shout out to whale calls. They always post when liquidations happen in margin trading, and as we can see, short contracts are starting to get liquidated again. Every hour we're getting a couple thousand short contracts that are getting liquidated. These are short sellers that are losing their positions because they can't cover them, and that's looking good for bullish side of Bitcoin here. But as we look at the chart, we're looking at this ascending triangle and we're looking at it as a reversal pattern. And we can see on the hourly time frame here, we're actually able to break 3 candles above it right here. We haven't had any volume come in yet. I mean, this could just be a fake out and we could see ourselves go back to the bottom of the triangle and then back up. Or this could be a slight breakout, then we return to the breakout, then go back up. But this is looking okay so far. Looks like we're finding some support right here, which is really good. This is around the $8,940 level, and we're really gonna want to see this hold as support because that means that we will moonshot back up. We can see that we are in this red cloud right here on this 1 hourly time frame. We can see that the resistance on this red cloud here is at that $9,080 level. It shouldn't really act as too much. It should actually act as a slingshot for right here, this $9,300 to $9,200 level right here. This is where all the resistance is on the board coming up. So if we do break up, we will find resistance right here. This is going to be where you're going to want to start thinking about selling your positions. As we saw right here, there is resistance, and yeah, this is the safest spot to put sells. And then if it does break past here, back past that position, then we can see that it's a slingshot up to 97 around right here. So yeah, that's where we're really looking at for these price targets. Yeah, so it's looking pretty bullish here. Like I said, this breakout could be premature. We haven't had the volume come in yet. Volume is actually still kind of declining, which means that an even more explosive breakout will happen. But we are going to see a breakout here in the Bitcoin price within a day. It's going to be either tonight or tomorrow morning. For whoever's watching in the future, this is going to be 5/12/2020. So this could be a historic move up. You never know. This could be the next move up into our big pattern that we are playing out in our rising channel. This is the Coinbase chart. We were using the Poloniex on the last couple of videos, but I thought I'd switch it up to Coinbase because a lot of the people in the United States really use it. But the weird thing today, if you guys didn't notice, that the S&P 500 actually had a pretty significant drop today. I mean, considering the whole day is about a 3% drop if you include the extended hours session. You can see that I wiped out all the gains from the past week in a very steep decline. So we had a really steep decline here in the stock market, which means that a lot of people sold off. And now all those investors, they have a bunch of money now that they need to put somewhere. And Bitcoin is looking pretty gullible at this price level at the $8,800, $8,900 level here. And we have a lot of investors from the stock market that are looking to put their money elsewhere. And if we do look at the stock market here, no, it's cryptocurrency channel, but if we do look at it, we can see that we did have a pretty big bearish divergence going on here. Maybe if I let's see if I can zoom in on it here. It's gonna be let me see if I can find it. But we were having well, we didn't have it right here, but anyways, we were having a pretty big divergence, and it basically played out, and the price ended up shooting down. I mean, right here is just resistance, not divergence no more. When it was right here, it did print a divergence. It ended up not printing. But we did see pretty strong resistance levels here on the S&P, and we ended up not being able to hold support at this fib level twice, and we had a double top, which created a now downtrend, and we're trying to hold on top of this green cloud here. Probably won't. We are going to try to bounce off this fib level one more time. As we can see, it's pretty significant. But if we don't, then it's even going to crash further because people are really not having confidence no more in the actual stock market here. So that's not good for stocks, but actually could be a big indicator that Bitcoin's going to start going up again because we're going to have a lot of investors that need to put their money somewhere. So yeah, I mean, let's talk about some scenarios here. I mean, cause it's coming pretty fast. Let me see if I can get to a better time frame here. If we get to a 30-minute time frame here, we can see that we actually are out of this red cloud. We did actually have a breakout here, just no volume. So if we end up getting volume here, this would be a really good breakout in terms of the indicators that I'm using right now. But we can see that it could break down just as fast. If this support doesn't hold here, then we're gonna really retest this $8,700 area, and we do retest this $8,700 area, this pattern would be voided out. So like I said, right now we are breaking out this pattern. We do not have the volume yet to confirm what is happening, but you know, it looks pretty bullish right now. Like I said, the target on this would be back up to like $9,700 if it does break out. And you know, just the bullish sentiment of hitting 9,700 would most definitely bring us back to that 10K area. So you know, I'll just keep an eye out, guys. Would not sleep tonight if you don't have to. This is a really this tonight could be a pretty big indicator of what's gonna happen next, especially because the halvening just happened, and we're gonna see if we're gonna really get that continuation down, or if we're gonna have that reversal pattern up. But right now, the bulls are in control of this area of this pattern here, and yeah. So unless the bulls lose interest, I believe that they will prevail here. So thank you guys for watching. Follow my Twitter if you haven't already, at Robbie Crypto. I always post on there. I always post new videos, and I post some good technical analysis on there. So yeah, just thank you guys for watching, and good luck on your trades.